How to calculate your proof of funds, Canada plus UK. Here's how to calculate your proof of funds with real examples so the math actually makes sense. Let's start with Canada's study permit. The formula has three parts: what you still owe in tuition, a fixed living cost amount set by IRCC, and your travel cost. For a single applicant outside Quebec, that living cost figure is $22,895. This isn't a guess. It's the exact number IRCC set when they raised the threshold in September 2025, and it's separate from your tuition and travel. Instance 1. Amara is applying solo. Her tuition balance is $15,000, so her total is $15,000 plus $22,895 plus a $1,500 flight estimate. That's $39,395, the number she needs to show. Bringing family changes the number. IRCC's table shows $28,502 for two people, $35,040 for three, and $42,543 for a family of four. And these are living costs only before tuition. Instance 2. Priya is bringing her spouse and two kids. Tuition owing is $18,000. Living cost for a family of four, $42,543. Four flights at roughly $1,500 each, $6,000. Total $66,543. One critical exception: Quebec. If you're studying at a Quebec institution, IRCC's national figure doesn't apply. Quebec sets its own separate requirement through its Immigration Ministry, MIFI. And as of 2026, that Quebec-specific figure roughly tripled. Using the national number for a Quebec school is one of the most common mistakes applicants make. So, solo applicant, $39,395 in this example. Family of four, $66,543. Quebec, check MIFI's own table, not IRCC's. Now, the UK student visa. And this one has a rule that catches people out, so pay close attention. The formula: whatever tuition you still owe according to your CAS, your confirmation of acceptance for studies, plus a fixed maintenance amount. Maintenance is calculated monthly, but capped at 9 months regardless of how long your course actually runs. In London, that's £1,529 a month, £13,761 total. Outside London, £1,171 a month, £10,539 total. Instance 1. Daniel's course in London costs £16,000. He's already paid a £4,000 deposit, so £12,000 is outstanding. Add £13,761 maintenance, total £25,761. Instance 2. Fatima's course is in Manchester, outside London. Tuition is £13,000. She's paid £3,000, so £10,000 is owing. Add £10,539, total £20,539. Here is the part that trips people up more than the number itself: the 28-day rule. Say Daniel deposits his full £25,761 on day 1. On day 15, he transfers out £500 to pay a bill, and the balance dips below the required total. Even though he tops it back up immediately, the 28-day clock resets completely. He now has to wait another 28 full days from that point before applying. 3 conditions, all official gov.uk requirements. The money sits untouched for 28 straight days, your statement is dated within 31 days of when you apply, and the balance can never drop below the required total during that window. So, London example, £25,761. Outside London example, £20,539. Either way, lock the funds in and don't touch them for 28 days before you apply. Part 2 covers Schengen, where the math works completely differently. Daily rates instead of fixed totals. Follow so you don't miss it.